How are you doing, everyone? Andre Pillow, PJ Professional and founder of DNA Golf Instruction, out here at Indian Trails Golf Course, and I have a challenge that we're going to try to do today. A lot of times I talk to you about decision making and how a lot of times we don't need to hit it far necessarily to score. So we're going to play this first hole here, par 4, 355 yards from the championship tees here, not a long hole. And we're going to play it with our driver, and we're going to tee off as well with our 7-iron. And we're going to see which one we score better with and kind of talk about each individual situation here. I do feel safe hitting driver here. There's not a lot of trouble, a little bit left. But let's just see what happens between playing both of these clubs. Okay? Oh, man. All right, so up the left side there. All right, in the fairway, a little bit of wind up there, good position. All right, so let's go ahead and tee off with our 7-iron. And like I said, with fall conditions, this is a little more challenging. But let's see what happens here. I can normally hit my 7-iron about 170. 175, might go a little shorter here because of the cold and the wind. But let's put this one in play as well here. All right, similar line, left side, obviously a lot shorter. But we're off. Okay, so we still got quite a ways here. Looks like we're about at least 190 yards, if not a little bit more. So I'm going to stick with that 7-iron that I teed off with here and see what happens. Might be able to see our driver. Maybe not with the elevation here, but our driver's right in front of the bunker up there. A little bit easier shot. Let's go ahead and play this out. Don't know if I can get there. I doubt I can. It's a little much for me, but we're just going to put a solid swing on this. And we will definitely have to get up and down to try to make our par in this situation. Always get your divots. So unless you're in a place that puts sand in their cart, always remember to replace your divots whenever you're at the golf course. Take care of the golf course, and the golf course will take care of you. Okay, so looks like we got about 100, 105 left here. Pin's a little bit back, and feels like the wind is in our face a little bit here. So I'm going to take my pitching wedge and hit a real abbreviated, short, punchy kind of a wedge, and just kind of feel out this shot. But once again, this is my driver position. Definitely gain a lot more yardage, and on a cold day when the ball's not traveling as much in a little wind, definitely think it put me in a better position in this regard. But let's go ahead and play this out. All right, not bad. Center of the green. Puts me in position for birdie. Okay, so now this is our position here for our third shot with our 7-iron and lower. And you see we're just off the green here. In a decent position, still should be able to get up and down. A lot of green to work with. I like to hit a one lever, either a one lever or a hinge and hold, kind of a chip shot from this distance. Something I've been playing with and getting a lot of results with. So let's go and hit this shot and see what happens. And maybe I'll see my other golf ball there that's sitting for birdie, the one that we hit our driver off the tee with there. All right, so we're gonna play this kind of off the back of our stance. Try to get it to land in the middle of the green. Not bad, good distance. Gives me a chance to make my par just to the left side there. Okay, guys, here we go. So here's our birdie putt. See, we got some leaves in our way. I'm not really gonna worry about it too much. Got a pretty good idea of how it breaks. If anything, it moves kind of a little bit to the right. And you might be able to see our other one. They're sitting for our par. So I'm just thinking about my speed and getting this putt off to a good start. Yeah, that sand really slowed up that putt. But, oh no, not bad. Still an uphill putt. See what happens. Now, I will remove them up here. You know, I think it's a little more pertinent around the hole. But let's see what happens here. So this is our 7-iron. And a little more difficult of a putt. We still have a chance to save our par. No! We'll call that robbery. That was a good putt. I can't be mad at that effort. All right, so let's go ahead and tap that in here. All right, so we made a bogey with our 7-iron. And now with the one we hit driver with, which, as I said earlier, I do think it put us in a better position. And I'm gonna take another look at this because I do want to make it. No excuses. If I miss because of lack of effort, I have no one to blame but myself. All right, we got a good feel. This is to save my par. Boom, good putt. All right, so we made par with the driver and we made bogey with the 7-iron. And the 7-iron, like I said, we hit it halfway decent, got in the fairway, you know, hit it 170, hit another 170-ish, 180-ish on the second one, put it on the green and had a 10-footer and an opportunity to save my par. But with the driver in this particular case, it gave me a little more of an advantage, especially off the tee. You know, putting a wedge in my hand versus hitting a 7-iron that I know isn't going to get all the way up to the green here. But I like to do that every once in a while, just because it shows that you still can compete, you still can advance the golf ball, even if you can't hit it as far as someone else or as well as someone else. Do not be afraid, even if you're just having a bad day or a bad hole, or the conditions, the hole might be a little tighter in relation to trees, or you may need to hit a more difficult shot, or accuracy is more important. In those times, don't be afraid to take a little less club. I mean, this may mean a 3-wood versus driver or a hybrid versus your driver, but it may mean teeing off with your 7-iron. And I remember, you know, being, you know, a junior golfer and doing that in a tournament. I didn't win that tournament, but I remember it did help me get through some tough times. So remember, use your imagination. Use all the tools in the tool shed. Don't fall into standards and what you have to do. If you're having success with a different club that might not advance as far, it's okay to use that club. But if you are hitting the driver well and pretty accurate with it, the same goes for you. Maybe in those instances where you need to be aggressive or things are tighter, go ahead and pull out that driver, have the confidence to pull off the shot, okay? Hope you guys are enjoying your fall golf as we wrap up here in Michigan. Enjoy your Thanksgiving and happy holidays.